We are in Atlanta, the Aflac Kickoff Classic, an exciting neutral field game to get this season rolling. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Dogs will kick it away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes on the field first today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Georgia's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Dropping back, it's Stockton. That's caught. It's Branch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Oh, the ball comes loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Boy, the offense catches a break here, Chris. You know, all week long as a coach, you work on the fundamentals, so when you get out into the game, your players aren't overthinking. They're just being natural athletes. Here, they don't do a good job of securing the ball. It almost cost them. They were lucky to get that ball back.
They're going to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he
cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's caught, still going inside the 10. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. He bought some time, now lets it go. Tight end makes the grab. They're able to get him down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Fights through a tackle. It's a nice gain. They move the football up to the 27.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Ball handed off. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, after a huge gain on the ground, they come back and throw the football, and the quarterback's on his back. The offensive line's got to do a good job of not just with the run blocking, but taking care of their quarterback and giving him a chance to throw the ball.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the 1st down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
To throw, it's Sayin. Receiver makes the catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Throwing for his running back. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Jones. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense in a split backfield now. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will tie the game here.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Finds his man. It's Tate. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. It's second down. And they hand it off to the back.
How about the defense here? They just kind of strung that play out, took away any real estate at all, pushed him out of bounds for a loss.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Offense ready to start this drive. On the option, it's Sand. Keeps it on the read option and gets taken down behind the line. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. It's a run to the left. Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Tate. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch. Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking for his back. The sure hands, it's Jones. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
Here's the handoff, 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
They get nothing on 2nd down. Sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. And almost intercepted in the end zone. An opportunity missed. But it does bring up a 4th down here.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the kickoff will be returned. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's a keeper. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The tight end has got it, and he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Shotgun, empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this one is caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner is brought down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
To throw, it's Stockton. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught quickly. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. And the Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. Option look. It's Sayin. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Pulls it in. It's Jones. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down. And now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
The Dogs will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Using his legs, it's Frazier. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Man tackled after a small pickup there. Important 2nd down play coming up. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Throwing for his running back. Grab down the middle, it's McCray. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Dogs. Well, they slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Bootleg looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Backed up to the 10-yard line. It's second and long. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Pass caught. Second down now. They'll try the ground game here. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a first down at the 41.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw, and that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years, guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. In the red area, it's Frazier. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First and goal, handoff. It tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Second down and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Sayin. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here comes a handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Makes the grab. It's McCray. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Bulldogs come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown, Bulldogs! What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
We give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it, pays off for a touchdown.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Looking for a receiver. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And on first down, right back to the running game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Sayin. The pass rush gets home.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Grinding away on the ground. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it falls incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll hand it off.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it. You got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Caught over the middle. It's McCray.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
To the air. It's Stockton. Tries to get it to the running back. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. Quarterback drops back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his 2nd, but couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's McCray. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks.
Touchdown, Dogs. This offense really clicking.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Coach deciding to go for two, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. This is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Well, they put a lot of points on the board, Kirk. The offense really clicking today, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, you got to understand that this defense has certainly played better, but they played one of the most talented offenses, in my opinion, in the entire country. Obviously, there's plenty to improve on, but you also have to acknowledge that the offense was just really good.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.